Remember guys, this is not some sort of turtle and rabbit race. It will take a long period of time for you to master it and understand how your body works to be able to get the best results. Hey guys, welcome back to another video with the intro starting in my car. Comment below if you know who that was, because if you are a true legend. So guys, in this video what we're going to be talking about is about fast and slow food. It isn't some sort of turtle and rabbit race, but obviously slow food is not intended to slow, it's meant as a pun. If you did not already get that and you have 0 GCSEs, joking, but literally if you didn't get that, then we may have a problem. But anyway, what we're going to be talking about is literally fast and healthy food in this video. So with this weird introduction, now I'm going to go back to my room and we will go to do this video, and I will see you all in a bit. Hey, now we're back in my room, finally. Okay guys, so you're interested in eating healthy and eating not so healthy. At the end of this video you should know the two main differences and why it's more important to eat healthily, although too much healthy eating can still be unhealthy. It's more about eating within the right amount of calories and eating the right nutrients. So I do suppose there is a bit of healthy eating, but what I'm trying to say is that if you do eat a lot of healthy food, you will still be unhealthy because you consume more calories than you need. So calories is literally the #1 fundamental thing that you need to be looking at. So now let's dive right into the video because I want to be able to help you guys. Obviously in this video whatever I say is going to be in my opinion. As you know, I would try to provide the evidence that I can for you guys to be able to trust me, but the thing is that whatever I say is my opinion, and also I'm speaking from my experience, and with any article I give you, you can literally find a counter argument for it. So that's why I really personally strongly suggest that you really do develop your own belief system, because there's just such a myriad of different information in the fitness industry, and it literally just boggles my mind how many different things people say and do, and people still buy their programs. So whatever you think is right, please by all means do believe it. If you don't think that my information is right, by all means just go away, don't worry about my channel. It's small anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But there's a lot of good resources out there, so just whatever your belief system is, if you do enjoy my videos, by all means please stay, but I'm definitely not forcing you to stay and hear my information that I'm giving you, even though I feel it's right myself. So why do many people eat fast food, myself included? I do. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to be completely genuine. You know, I eat fast food, but why do people do it? Well, they do it literally because it is convenient, it is cheap, and it fits into most people's daily lifestyle, because most people are busy, don't really have time to cook and prepare meals. However, they really do. It's just that they don't think they do because they make themselves so busy, but they really do have time. There was literally a term called that we have been predatorily marketed, meaning that we literally from a young age have been targeted, not in like a pedophile sense, but we have literally been targeted in terms of the fact that to believe that fast food is sort of an easy way of living, and because like we're humans, we always try and go for the easiest thing to do. Now, why should you not eat fast food? Why is it actually bad for you? So you need to understand that fast food is high in sodium and it has high amount of saturated fat and high cholesterol. Now the thing is, in terms of your health, it can really be detrimental because of those components, as well as others as well, leading to increased risk of heart disease. Most likely it's the obesity risk. If I literally show you this graph that I found, you can literally see that the highest risk factor is actually dietary risks, and that is dietary risk in regards to people's diet not being so appealing and so good because they mostly eat fast food. Although in the graph there isn't actually anything stating that it's specifically fast food, because it's not stating what they're eating, so it could actually be different foods, not just fast food. However, do understand please that most likely it would be because of that, although there is no evidence to suggest this in this specific graph. But utilizing your common sense, I'm pretty sure you can understand that high food does lead to that. Just because, just very briefly, the high amounts of cholesterol and the high amount of low lipodense proteins, they can literally clot up in your arteries, which is the things that supply blood away from your heart, right? Pump the blood out of your heart and all around your body to supply your tissues with enough oxygen. And literally, if the specific coronary artery, which is coming out the heart, which is one of the main arteries, if that clot happens in the coronary artery, then we have a very, very big issue if a clot happens there, because literally your tissues are around your body and therefore your organs will not be able to sufficiently function. Briefly, that is basically what it is. There's no point of going into detail, just understand that it is bad. Also, I'm not meaning to scare you guys, please do understand it, just because I want to be able to look out for you, right? As my role as a nurse in a hospital, I do want to look out for people, so it's not my intention to scare you at all, but it is maybe a tiny bit, I suppose, just so I can actually show you some reality and make you understand that it is actually a very concerning factor that you really need to be aware of. And I'm sure most of you genuinely are. It's just actually having the motivation to be able to eat more healthily. However, I will explain this because I think you'll like the answer that I give you. But let's just carry on for now to talk about the bad aspects of fast food. It also, in regards to fitness, there's a whole different aspect of total fitness. It's not just fitness, there's not just physical fitness. There is literally a whole aspect of total fitness which also consists of mental fitness. When you eat fast food, because of the fast food just actually affecting your nervous system and making you feel a lot more lethargic, not wanting to do anything, you literally just do not want to just get up and exercise. You feel a lot weaker. I literally had a huge cheat meal, not a cheat day, but a cheat meal. I had a huge cheat meal the other day and I felt absolutely sluggish afterwards. I genuinely did. It was a huge pizza with a very big garlic bread, literally that big, but literally it was just something that I actually didn't enjoy that much compared to eating healthy, because I've been eating that sort of food for so long. If there is an impact on your mental fitness, please do understand that will be cascaded on to the physical aspect of your fitness, and therefore you won't be able to want to train as much or hard enough, and therefore that means that you literally will just become more sluggish, become weaker in yourself, become more disappointed, and you could end up developing mental health issues over time. And then when that happens, it is really difficult to come back from that. And I speak from experience on this as well. And there are actually some research articles that are saying that, although, like I say, you can literally find a counter argument for anything in the internet, literally, but the people that do eat fast foods are 51% more likely to experience some sort of depressive symptoms, especially if they do it over the long-term period, because they may actually need medication. And I definitely do not want that to be you guys, because like I said, I have been down that route before. I don't think I've experienced depression as severely as some other people have, and I understand it's a very sensitive topic, but I do definitely want to talk about it because it is a very serious issue and something that I do not wish upon anyone. And this basically leads on to my next point about eating healthy food now, right? So in this video, please do understand that I'm not actually talking about the foods you could be eating. It's just literally fast food and healthy food. I'm not going to be talking about the actual foods you can eat. That'll be a different video. And also, if you do like the video so far, please do subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot because I know you will. So thank you. Enough begging. I hope that you will. Thank you. Back to the video. So in terms of eating healthily, when I say eating healthily, I don't actually mean that you cannot eat unhealthy. I'm not saying that at all. Literally, I'm just saying in regards to the amount of calories that you're taking in, you need to be maintaining a sufficient level. You can't be exceeding your calorie intake every single day because that will make you fat. It's called a calorie surplus. Being in too much of a calorie surplus will make you fat. Being in too much of a calorie deficit, which is the other end of the spectrum, will make you thinner, will make you lose weight, right? A healthy and sufficient way to do this is 300 to 500 calories on either end of the spectrum. Bear in mind, like I said, if you're on a calorie surplus, that would mean 500 calories maximum on the surplus side, although I recommend 300 because I personally find that works best for me when I've done it. I think 500 was a bit too much, considering the fact that 1 pound is literally 3,500 calories. So if you think about it, 500 calories, you basically be, if you're in a calorie surplus, you'll be gaining a pound of fat every single week if you're eating at a 500 calorie surplus, if that makes sense. By all means, please feel free to message me on Instagram or the comments below. I'll be more than happy to talk about anything that you guys have in involvement with fitness. Thank you. In regards to the calorie deficit side of things, it's literally the same thing. I recommend 300 to 500 calories deficit of whatever your maintenance is. This is for both maintenance, right? Whatever maintenance is, up or down, depending on if you're a surplus or a deficit. That means that if you're on a deficit side, there'll be 300 to 500 calories deficit, which means you'll be losing weight. But this is, like I said, this is all about the calories. Your macronutrients amount do matter, and again, that is a whole separate video, not in this video, but please understand, as much as your micronutrients do matter, the calories is what will literally make you either gain weight, lose weight, or maintain the weight. That's it. It's the calories, it's not the macronutrients. So please do not think it is the macronutrients, because it is not. I'm telling you from experience, it is not. And I'm not going to shout at you like Greg Doucette, but if you do watch That Absolute Lad, he will absolutely shout. To be honest, I remember when I was really dumb and I didn't know about this stuff a few years ago, watching Greg Doucette, and he was absolutely screaming down the YouTube video that I was watching, and I'm like, damn, this man means business. And he did, because it really does not matter. I literally can't shout even if I wanted to. You can eat unhealthy food, please remember that, but learn to put the cutlery down, or as Greg Doucette says, put the fork down. The fork down. Learn to do that. Learn to literally not go to the kitchen and eat some sort of unhealthy snack. I know many of you can relate to this video that I'm about to show you now.
Hey bro, what are you doing?
Laura! Just let me live my life, I need!
And I know you feel like that, but the thing is if you feel like that, that is okay, but please do understand, you will not be able to lose weight if you keep going on it and you keep eating in a surplus, okay? Please do remember that. I'm not saying do not do it. I'm just saying, if you do want to do it, you will gain weight, okay? Even if you have godlike genetics, eventually your metabolism will not be able to cope and you will gain weight if you keep eating in a high surplus amount, okay? Eventually your age will catch with you, you know, your age will catch up with you. So please do remember all this information, because it is crucial that you understand that with fast food and with healthy food, you can eat both of them. You can honestly eat both of them together, but just if you do eat fast food, please do remember that try not to eat too much. Also, literally guys, you literally can make and eat anything that you want. Just literally look at the nutritional reference. Let me just show you. This is literally just so you can see what I mean. So you would, when you see this, you would think it's an unhealthy snack. And to be honest, like, you would be right. However, this is how I eat it, and just look what I'm about to show you. Sit back on your chair, relax, chill out. Look at the back, at the nutritional reference, and as you can see, it literally says, so per 4 pieces, I'll show you now, per 4 pieces, it is saying that there's 87 calories, right? And in terms of the sugars and carbs, it's 8 grams, okay? As you can see there. I don't know if that's going to focus. Don't know if that's going to focus, but it's right there. Alright, but literally just 4 pieces. So when I eat, I just eat 4 of them. It's not going to fill me up, but it's definitely going to fulfill my sensation of chocolate that I need. And also it's dark chocolate. Not that I believe that there's any difference, to be honest, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Whoops. It's the calories. Look at the calories. That's the lowest calorie chocolate I've found. There used to be one that was literally 30 calories per 4 squares, but unfortunately I cannot find that anymore because it's out of stock, out of Tesco. Damn you, because literally I love that chocolate so much. But so guys, as you can see what I mean, you're not certain, just look at the nutritional reference, just build your own nutritional plan. It's literally all about the calories, okay? If you want to build muscle, obviously you need enough protein intake, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, remember that, right? So I wouldn't go anywhere more than 2, because that's just pretty unnecessary. I'm currently eating, I think it's about 180 to 200 grams, and I weigh about 178 pounds, so I'm just eating a tiny bit more because I prefer to have a tiny bit more protein than required, just in case if I need it. I guess it's some sort of weird ADHD thing I have, I don't know, but I don't eat to the exact amount, and if I eat under, you know, nothing's gonna happen. I'm not gonna die the next day. With touch wood, I won't. But literally, you get what I'm saying. It is not like that, okay? So please don't stress too much about this, because it is literally just calories in, calories out, and that is it. That is it. Just remember this equation. Calories in plus calories out equals either weight gain, maintaining gain, or main gain, I think they call it, or lose weight. You only lose a tiny bit of gains if you're in a calorie deficit. If you're in an extreme one, you will lose more than normal. But if you're in a 300 to 500 calorie deficit, you will not lose many gains. But you do have to obviously keep working hard at the gym to maintain and even build upon your gains with sufficient protein intake. But in terms of losing weight or gaining weight or even maintaining weight, as I've said literally for the millionth time in this video, it's all about calories, and that is literally the whole aim of this video in terms of if you want to. I'm not going to even bother saying it because you already know what it is. So guys, please do use your common sense with this, because it is literally that simple. There's no need to formulate a very complex formula with calculating ridiculous amounts of fats and carbs and protein, and literally like it's just mad. Just there's no need of doing that, okay? There's really no need. Just your calories, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, because that's literally all I have to say. I wish you all well. Please use your brain and have common sense. But to be honest, I can't really talk because I remember how I was. But now that I've acknowledged it, please just remember, just it is literally just that. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do subscribe, leave it a like, comment on the video, share it with your friends, do everything. Thank you very much. I wish you well. I hope you have a great day, and I appreciate you all. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.